Good day, my plant foldies. This is Richie at Folds, and today we'll be big box store plant shopping at the Walmart out here in McKinney, Texas. I just got off of work, but you can see right over here, I am actually gonna go shopping at Walmart to see what plant finds we can find today. It is late afternoon, pretty much early evening, around like 5:30. So we're gonna see if we can actually find some plants. This is actually being filmed right on New Year's Day. So happy New Year to all the plant foldies. I want to go ahead and take you guys alongside with me as I go shopping at this Walmart. I have found some amazing plant finds. So let's go ahead, walk alongside with me, and I'll see you there. Again, good day, my plant foldies. This is Richie at Folds, and today we'll be big box store plant shopping at the Walmart out in McKinney, Texas. From the day that I filmed this, it was actually January 1st, 2026. So this is my official first New Year's big box store plant shopping video. As always, please make sure you are pressing that like and hype button for this video. It definitely helps push this content out to more plant lovers like yourself, as well as give me a follow on my Instagram page at Folds. That is the fastest and most direct way to get in touch with me if you have any questions about the plants. And obviously, if you just want to get in touch with me in general, I would love for you to follow me on my Instagram page. I've actually been posting quite a bit of fun reels of me making some challenges for anybody that's interested in doing some TikTok type challenges, such as the hashtag plant mic challenge, where you utilize a mic as a microphone and sing your favorite song, or do the plant wig challenge, or even the plant runway challenge. But as you can see right here, it is after the holidays and they have pretty much cleared out all the Christmas trees, all the holiday decorations. They do have quite a bit of storage tubs, and then we're just gonna go ahead and spin around here. It is pretty much evening when I went out here to start filming, and the only concern I had in terms of just filming here using my selfie stick is actually the background music. So hopefully I don't get any claims in terms of the music, because I would love to keep this video monetized. It does help with some of the passive income that I create while doing these big box or plant shopping videos. But as you can see right here, just a quick walk around. It doesn't look like they have quite a bit of plants already, but as far as the plants that they have, it looks like they are healthy, and the majority of them are going to be coming from Costa Farms. So kudos to Costa Farms again for providing so many amazing plants. 2026, the new year. Let's go New Year shopping on New Year's Day. This is the actual official installment where I went big box or plant shopping on New Year's Day 2026. There are things that we want to look at in terms of like, how are we going to be managing our finances after the holiday season? What does that look like in terms of your plant budget for 2026? And what kind of plants are we going to be looking for this year? I've started giving my commentary in terms of the plants I would like our community to really focus on, and that would be easy care houseplants. Easy care houseplants are attainable whenever you go to Walmart, for instance. So you can see right here, we've got a bunch of Dracaena. We saw some Monstera deliciosas, and take a look at the foliage that we have here. That is a massive spathiphyllum or peace lily. It is only for $24.97. And when you talk about an ultra low light tolerant plant, the peace lily is where it's at. Again, $24.97 by Costa Farms. I am really excited to see what kind of plants Costa Farms brings to the table when we go shopping for plants at big box stores. Costa Farms has really made a lot of these plants readily available for the general public. If you are not following Costa Farms on Instagram, definitely follow them at Costa Farms to see what kind of posts that they have. And if you are a plant foldie, and for those that are new to the channel, I call my viewers and subscribers plant foldies. Welcome. My name is Richie, and I do daily 1-hour plant shopping videos. I hope you guys enjoy today's installment, and I will tell you, you need to be watching till the very end of the video, because you will see some amazing plant finds that I did not expect. So stay tuned for that. But as you can see right here, I'm just going to give you a little walkthrough. And while these plants may not be a lot to select from, the plants that I will show you in the latter part of the video is amazing. All right, plant foldies, we're gonna see if I can actually do some commentary here at this Walmart. So they have some music playing, but we'll see what I can do. Otherwise, I'm just gonna go ahead and just show you what plants that they have available here. It doesn't look like they have a lot of plants readily available, but you can see behind me they do have a selection of plants, and it is the new year, so we're gonna see what plants we can find today. I did pan over and show you a couple that I wanted to go pick out, but it's really mostly Costa Farms plants. So let me know in the comment section what y'all think, but I'm gonna go ahead and try to do a voiceover if I need to for here. But you can see right here, look at this gorgeous plant here. This is an Aglaonema white margin. So you can see right here we do have quite a bit of beautiful leaves, and then this one is also considered plants with benefits. This one right here is by Costa Farms, and let's go see how much it costs. $24.97. So $24.97 for this 10-inch planter. If you look closely, it's got some beautiful white stems. There's several plants. So this one would be a plant I would even buy. I mean, look at how massive that is. So for $24.97, I really like the look of this particular plant. I kind of just wish they didn't play this music, because I'm hoping that it doesn't get captured by the YouTube copyright thing. But you can see right here they do have quite a bit of plants, even if it's not a big selection. You can see right here, plant foldies, we've got this right here for $9.97. So this is Expert Gardener indoors. So you can see right here, beautiful plant. It's got a nice green compact look about it, and it's really a beautiful plant that I would recommend. You know, we talk about houseplants for 2026, and this is definitely one I would recommend, just because, yes, it's just a green plant, but it is a plant that is very easy to care for, low light tolerant, drought tolerant. And you know, we talk about this often, but oftentimes I don't think people really understand that to be able to enjoy plants, you have to not have to be stressed about it. So I definitely wanted to feature some plants that are kind of stress-free plants. Now this one right here, we talk about budget friendly. So these plants are actually under the guise of Expert Gardener. So you can see right here, this is an indoor Dieffenbachia, $9.97. So we're talking about you know, plants that are budget friendly, good for your money. You're going to get the best value for it. And whenever you're shopping at Walmart, it's definitely the case. This one right here is in a 6-inch planter. It's kind of taller if you notice. But look at this gorgeous Dieffenbachia. It does remind you of, you guessed it, plant foldies and Aglaonema, and I really like the coloration of this. As far as the plant foldies, what do y'all think of this particular plant? I think it is absolutely stunning. The thing about Dieffenbachia, care tips. Let's talk about care tips. Care tips. This plant needs to be in a lot of bright light. I wouldn't necessarily say full sun, but it does require quite a bit of light. It is a little bit more spider mite prone, so you're going to have to maintain the pest preventatives. So this though is another plant. I mean, for $6, I mean, for a 6-inch planter, $9.97 is not that expensive. I think it's pretty amazing. And then in terms of just other plants here, you'll notice that they've got it quite organized. And I don't know, I think that that's pretty awesome that, you know, even though there's not a big selection right now for New Year's Day, at least this particular Walmart, you can see that they also have this. So this would actually be the plant I would buy at this. This is an Epipremnum pinnatum, Baltic Blue. And this one again is under Expert Gardener. It is grown by Costa Farms. You can see that the roots are actually already coming out of its pot. This is a very good plant find, $9.97. I think it is absolutely stunning. And I don't know, plant foldies, should this be my first plant purchase for 2026? I mean, it is January 1st, 2026. And this is an Epipremnum pinnatum Baltic Blue. What I love about this Epipremnum pinnatum is it doesn't even really need a moss pole or a totem pole or something for it to climb. It is really just growing. and fenestrating without any support. So Epipremnum pinnatum Baltic blue, as y'all know, Epipremnum pinnatum Baltic blue is endemic to my home country, which is the Philippines. So there you go. Love it right here. And this is another beautiful plant. So what do y'all think about the Epipremnum pinnatum Baltic blue? I have my AirPods on just to see if I can actually cancel out some of the music that's playing. So we're gonna experiment and see, but you can see that there is quite a bit of plants right over here. I like the organization, and then you can even see right here, this one is a beautiful Dieffenbachia Dorado, again for $9.97. $9.97. This is under $10. So if you're looking for, again, budget-friendly houseplants, this is the Expert Gardener Indoors Houseplant Collection at Walmart. I haven't been at Walmart in a while to go big box store plant shopping, but you know, this is a particular Walmart I frequent just because it does have some amazing plants. And you know, as far as Walmart, I know some people say that it really just depends on what Walmart you go to, but this one is actually a really well kept one. The staff is actually really nice, and for the most part, I am now doing face on YouTube, so let me know in the comment section if you actually like seeing my face. But you can see right over here, we have this beautiful golden pothos for $9.97. Love this. Obviously, this is one of the easy care houseplants. This is the houseplant for 2026, and it should always be the houseplant for the New Year's, just because it is one of the easiest plants to take care of. Now, this one is a little bit droopy, so it'll let you know when it needs water. You can actually overwater this slightly, and it is a little bit forgiving. It is low light tolerant, drought tolerant, but as far as this plant, very easy to care for plant. And if you really look at a lot of the plants here, it is pretty much organized in a way. Now, as far as other plants here, I did showcase some of the Monstera deliciosa. So you talk about a plant that is used to be really hard to buy in terms of just the price. Now it is available everywhere. I am actually trying to grow more Monstera deliciosas over here, so you can see, look at that, it's already fenestrating. And this again is under the guise of plants with benefits at Walmart. So you can see right here, plants with benefits at Walmart, and it's by Costa Farms. It says focus studies suggest that plants like this may help improve concentration, creativity, and productivity. Hashtag plants with benefits. Care to share? Let's definitely share. And this one is for $24.97. So I love it. So plant foldies, let me know about your New Year's Day. Did you guys have an awesome time on your New Year's Day? I actually had to work, and I had to be up and at work by 6:30 a.m. Thank you guys for actually tuning in to my New Year's Eve live stream. I don't know if you guys want me to do more live streaming, but I think that it would be awesome if we can continue to have live streams, so that way I can answer your questions live time. But again, look at all of these plants here. Beautiful, and I just hope that I can do that. So now we're gonna go spin around here. This is the main event. Look at all of these new house plants by Costa Farms. I'm looking to see if I can do a thumbnail. What do you think? I think that is pretty awesome. So let's go ahead and start looking at it. So Costa Farms has a new type of self-watering planter right here. So twist and lift water. So this is a new one. Look at the texture and the design of these trending tropical plants. This one is for $19.84. And I love this because look, this is a beautiful self-watering planter. I'm not gonna do the twist thing, but I do love the fact that Costa Farms has a new product for the new year, houseplants for the new year. And this is obviously Raven ZZ. This is a Raven ZZ, and for my plant foldie that is always on the live chat, shout out to you, Leap. for always being on my live chats. And this is the house plant that I guess you're looking for. This is your wish list plant. And I actually asked all the plant foldies watching today's video, what are your wish list plants? This is amazing. Look at how gorgeous it is. And honestly, plant foldies, I am really enjoying just elevating the content on my YouTube channel, just being able to show my face and show you as I pretty much host a show where we're going big box store plant shopping. But I love the fact that there are more plants here. So here is another one. This one has a different type of texture. So as far as Costa Farms, again, they are really elevating maybe just the intricacies of their planters. Twist, lift, water, self-watering, auto planter right here. And this one is a Monstera Studliana, also known as a Monstera Cobra. This is a variegated Monstera, and you can see right here, this is another collector's plant for $19.84. So as far as Costa Farms, look at that right there. I really love it. And now take a look at this. So we have Monstera Thai Constellations. Take a look at that right here. $24.84 is a Monstera Thai Constellation. What do y'all think? I think the new year for 2026, January 1st, 2026 is already starting off amazing for all of our plant foldies because we are seeing all of these gorgeous plants by Costa Farms. I mean, look at this Monstera Thai Constellation. I am in awe. I am in love. I love it. Can we get some more Monstera Thai Constellation love here? Leave that in the comment section below. And then you can see right over here, I love this as well. I don't know if I should do a model walk with it. I don't know. I mean, I get a little finicky about it, but this would actually be really cool to do a model catwalk with it. Plant foldies, let me know in the comment section if you guys are actually enjoying all of the content that I'm creating in terms of the pasarela or the hashtag plant runway challenge. I think I should totally do one today, or try to. We'll see. It depends if they get all finicky with me actually filming at this Walmart. Again, you know, kudos to all the content creators that actually go face on. And you talk about the Monstera. The Monstera that was so elusive is this. Can you believe that we are now seeing in 2026, the new year, a Monstera Burle Marx Flame? OMG, this is insane. And you know, plant foldies, this is actually in a twist lift water. This one is only for $24.84. Costa Farms Trending Tropical. Costa Farms, I love y'all so much. Happy New Year to Costa Farms. Thank you for always bringing in the heat when it comes to making plants more readily available for the general public. And I love the fact that this one is ready to fenestrate soon. Do y'all have a Monstera Burle Marx Flame? If you don't, you need to go to this Walmart. And I am just really excited that they have this. And then look at this one right over here. You can see that the overhead is there, but look at this Monstera Burle Marx Flame. And so as far as the Monstera Burle Marx Flame, it is a little slower growing in terms of just the growth. It is very slow growing actually, and to me, if I were to grow the Monstera Burle Marx Flame, I would definitely grow it outside in a shaded area that gets like morning sunlight. Definitely put it on a moss pole, water it with a hose so it does have that like extra humidity, and you are good to go. But I am just really happy to start off 2026 with Costa Farms plants. You know, it is pretty empty here. I actually came at a really good time, and you know, this just brings so much excitement in terms of what we're going to see for the new year. I'm gonna go ahead and pull this out. It looks like they just got a shipment in. So here is again the Costa Farms plant. This one is an Epipremnum pinnatum albo, $19.84. What do y'all think about this Epipremnum pinnatum? I love it, and this is another one I would recommend. I just really wish that it wasn't actually I don't know. I just wish that it wasn't actually playing music. So we'll see if I can actually mute the background music. I do love the fact that this one does have gorgeous coloration. You know, with Monstera, this is not Monstera, Epipremnum pinnatum albo, this one right here is definitely going to need lots of bright indirect light for it to really maintain its variegation. It does tend to revert. And in terms of just, growing it on a totem pole or moss pole, it really does want to climb. So there are some plants, plant foldies, that need to be on a support system, a moss pole, a plank or something. Otherwise, you're not going to get the best coloration. You're not going to get the best growth pattern. And actually with Epipremnum pinnatum, they do grow like weeds. But the problem is with Epipremnum pinnatum is that if you do not give it enough light, if you do not give it enough water, it will shoot what they call runners, where basically it's going to be vines, but there's no like foliage. And you know, I want to do a deep dive when it comes to these particular Epipremnum pinnatum, but you know, shout out again to Costa Farms Trending Tropicals line. I am happy that I actually came in this evening because there's not anybody shopping. And then you can see right here, I'm going to go ahead and pull this one. The label is actually lemon top pothos. So this one right here is in a Costa Farms exclusive, $19.84. Look at that. So what I like about the lemon top pothos by Costa Farms is it has a rounder leaf. I don't know if it's actually a mutation from a Manjula pothos, like a reverted Manjula pothos, but I really love the look of that. Super cool. And you know, if you like green plants, if you like a fast growing plant, a vigorous plant, pothos or Epipremnum aureum are what you need, and it is in a self-watering planter. Made with 100% recycled plastic. So thank you for being more environmentally conscious, you know, Costa Farms. So yes, I love that as well. And you can see that they have another lemon top pothos right over here. So plant foldies, I did just kind of want to talk through some of the easy care plants. As you know, plant foldies, I like to really steer you guys in a way where you can find plants that are not going to bring you a lot of stress. I do believe that 2026 should be all about keeping things simple, keeping things stress-free, but also bringing that excitement. So I want to know in the comment section, plant foldies, what plants are bringing you a lot of joy and why. I really like that engagement. And in terms of what you are going to expect from me this year, lots and lots of commentary, lots of me, lots of personal plants that I'll be showing on my YouTube channel. Obviously the core of this YouTube channel is still going to be big box store plant shopping, and I know that some people really go after me sometimes in the comment section about why I continue to share big box stores when I should really be pushing local and small businesses. Trust and believe, I love my local and small businesses, but just know that big box stores are a little bit more readily available for the general public. And so I just feel like plants need to be sourced out from many different sources. Keep it diverse. Diversity is what strengthens us, and diversity is what keeps things interesting. Speaking of interesting, so I talked about the Scindapsus being a plant that I want to grow more of this year. Take a look at this Trending Tropicals Costa Farms plant. This one is for $19.98. Look at that. I love the textures of the planter as well. I think it's fabulous, and let's see how much it's gonna cost. I'm actually tempted to purchase these plants, plant foldies. I don't know if I really need to, but this one is the Mount Salak Scindapsus. Mount Salak Scindapsus. What do y'all think of this right here? Now the thing about Scindapsus is they are slower growing as compared to an Epipremnum aureum. For the plant foldies that actually grow Scindapsus, what do y'all think? And do you think that you know, I should buy plants from this particular Walmart. It is in close proximity, so obviously I have an option. Now for those that honestly, and I'm gonna say this because why not, right? If you want to send a super sticker, a super thanks, in the link down below in the comments section, there is a link where you can send donations to my GoFundMe, or press the $ and you can actually send a super sticker, which is basically a monetary tip you can give a YouTube content creator for their efforts. I would totally use it for all of these trending tropical plants. So look at this right here. This is the Albo Pothos again, $19.98. Yeah, I'm feeling it so much in terms of the plants. And now this one right here is actually a perfect example of a gorgeous lemon top pothos. And the reason being is this, look at this. Look at that coloration. So I would say in terms of the pothos plant right here, in order to really get that coloration, you need to give it lots of bright indirect light. It is something that I would highly recommend, I think with pothos plants in general, but if you look at right over here, I'm gonna showcase that right here. Look at that coloration, and that is absolutely stunning. Lemon Top Pothos by Costa Farms. And speaking of pothos, now have you guys ever heard of Teruno World pothos, more so aka Japanese pothos? So when you think about like Japanese pothos, you think about how expensive they are, like $50 for a cutting. This one is a Epipremnum Arium Champs Ulysses pothos, $19.84. And look at this. I am trying to find the perfect thumbnail, so you know I am kind of modeling it, but look at how gorgeous this is. What I love about the Epipremnum Arium Champs Ulysses is if you look closely, there are little textures and margins. It is a slow growing pothos plant, but it is a beautiful pothos plant. It is basically a neon pothos with some texture. And y'all already know Plant Foldies, I love my neon pothos. Obviously you're going to need to give this plant lots and lots of bright light in order for it to really have that beautiful yellowish coloration. As far as pothos cultivars, one person asked, how do you get new pothos varieties? Well, the thing about it is, pothos, at least from what I have heard, read, and asked about, they don't actually bloom, or there hasn't been pothos that actually have shown flowers. Now let me know in the comment section, but in order for plants to be hybridized or to actually get, you know, new varieties, you actually have to have them cross-pollinate with another variety, or more so there has to be seeds that have like a genetic mutation, a certain trait. That's the reason why like Anthurium hybrids are a lot easier in terms of being able to cross and get different hybrids. Pothos, on the other hand, actually mutate. So for instance, this particular pothos, the Champs Ulysses, may have actually mutated when it got some of the like textures on the leaves. Right here you can see, look at the ridges of the Champs Ulysses pothos, and that is a result of some type of mutation. What happens is, you know, people will actually take cuttings and see if they can actually keep that trait stabilized, and that is how you get a new variety of pothos. So Champs Ulysses pothos, I think that there are some more beautiful pothos that you can find. And my friend May, who is actually somebody that imports and sells Japanese pothos, is on Instagram, DM Secret Garden, if you're looking for Japanese pothos. So what do y'all think about that Champs Ulysses pothos? But you can see right here, it is a very just empty area. As you can tell, like from this Walmart, there was probably a bunch of Christmas trees and whatnot, but you know, in retail, especially big box stores, the seasons change very, very quickly. I'm actually curious if you guys actually did a lot of like Christmas shopping. I did not. I actually didn't really give out any gifts. The only gift I gave was my time and just, you know, family spend time. That's basically it. And I'm just really happy that I was able to see my grandmother over the holidays. You can see right here now, Plant Foldies, Xanthosoma. This is a beautiful Xanthosoma, again for $19.84. Look at that. Now, as far as the new trending tropical plants for Costa Farms, things that I want to highlight is, again, the self-watering planter. Like, I almost want to just buy all of these Costa Farms self-watering planters and actually, start a collection and see what that growth looks like, because there are some plants that I'm very curious to grow in self-watering. One of them would be a xanthosoma. I had one before. It ended up going to Plant Heaven, but this is really beautiful. And if you look closely, I thought that the little like fuzzy stuff on the petioles and stems were actually like plant pests, but it's actually part of the plant. So do you guys actually grow xanthosoma? Let me know in the comments section, plant Foldies, if you do, because this is something I want to learn more from you guys about. And then obviously another Syndapsis, this is the Monstera. Look at the leaves. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I'm gonna need to do a plant runway challenge, or maybe a plant wig challenge. You guys already know that if you don't have my Instagram, I have been doing a lot more of like TikTok type content where I'm basically making reels where I'm like either singing into a mic. That is the plant mic challenge. So like basically I would take this and I would sing and all of that stuff. So let me know if you guys are actually going to do those challenges. And let's just talk about like the new year, right? So New Year's Eve, I actually had a premiere where I showcased the best Home Depot I have ever seen in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. So if you haven't already, definitely watch that video. Like legit, have you ever seen a big box store nursery? Let me know in the comments section if you have actually seen a big box store plant nursery, as in like it was set up like a nursery. It wasn't like it was attached and was like this where we have like, a couple of tables of plants. It was a legitimate nursery and I absolutely loved it. So check that out. It was really fun to just kind of tell you guys about, what my New Year's was, having a recap. And I think I woke up this morning just feeling very thankful, feeling very blessed, feeling just happy to be alive. And I hope that the plant Foldies out there, if you woke up today and you woke up and you may not have been in the best mood, just know you made it into the new year. Today is January 1st, 2026. We're all hanging out, and I welcome you to be in the comment section, in the chats, and to just share your story with me. I am going to be even more vulnerable, more chatting, more whatever it is, because I feel like 2026 is going to be the comeback breakout year for the plant Foldies. So I am just really looking forward to traveling. I am really looking forward to finding some more balance, because like I said again, it's just been a challenge to really, how do I say it, just really feel like I am creating content pressure free. Full transparency. So, especially over the holidays, it was really challenging to actually create content because my job was taking so much of my time, and it's just been a whirlwind of emotions. There were times where I really did think about just stopping YouTube altogether. There was that burnout of just content creation. And then there were just some other things that were happening behind the scenes, which is gonna come out in fruition. You guys will realize that later on this year, what kind of changes have happened in terms of just social media, my affiliations, X, Y, and Z. It's nothing bad, but I will say that, a subject we need to talk about is sometimes when things don't always go the way you plan them to be, it may not necessarily be you, it may not necessarily be somebody else. It might just be that you've either found a different path, things may not necessarily align. But it doesn't mean that anybody is right or wrong. And that's really what life is, right? It's kind of like a plant that you expect to grow a certain way, and then all of a sudden the plant decides to do something else and it wants to find its own way. I think change is amazing. Change is part of life. Disappointment is part of life, but so is joy, and finding that joy. So I really hope that, some of my chatter, some of my yapping that I do as I stand around, you know, aimlessly at this Walmart in the evening, talking to you guys and creating this content, is finding you and it's giving you some type of entertainment. That's really what I'm about, is trying to give you guys something to look forward to, whether it's just seeing my face, whether it's me just chatting, whether it's me just filming plants. Obviously, if you don't want to hear me chatter, you can always just hit the mute button, but you're going to see more of my face. I am really afraid that this, you know, all of the background music is going to take, and I'm going to have to do a full-blown voiceover, but we shall see. Now, this is a plant Foldies, that I absolutely love. This is a beautiful green shield Schistmatoglotis. I don't know how to say it, but it's really a silver indukan, or that's what it was also labeled. Look at that. Beautiful plant, right? What do you think of this particular Schistmato, whatever it is? I love that it's got large leaves. And so here's the thing, right? Should I get this plant again? Should I challenge myself to try to grow this plant again? I am afraid that I'm going to give myself heartbreak, because I sent this plant to Plant Heaven. And let me tell you a little story. So I was actually shopping at the Lowe's location, downtown Dallas area, right? I saw this plant. It was so beautiful, and I thought, you know what? It looks like a very challenging plant. It reminds me of like a really beautiful Aglaonema on steroids with like a lot of silver foliage, metallic foliage. But the problem is, I already knew that this would be a finicky plant. So I thought maybe I can like grow it outdoors in an outdoor patio area and get it some fresh air, and it still didn't do well. Like, it literally still didn't do well. The leaves started to get crispy. I watered it consistently. Something about this plant is challenging. And you know, for 2026, I actually asked the Plant Foldy community, and by the way, for those that are new to the channel, I call my viewers and subscribers Plant Foldies. Welcome. My name is Richie. I do daily 1-hour plant shopping videos. Welcome to the community. You see how like I forget like the sequence of just introducing myself? I swear, as repetitive as I am, as redundant as I can be, as long-winded as I can be, sometimes I forget to introduce myself, and that's not okay. So anyways, Plant Foldies, what I wanted to show you is the fact that this is a gorgeous plant that I had expectations. I wanted to grow a metallic silver foliage plant. It kind of reminds me of the Aglaonema silver curly, but this one actually has more textures. Look at that velvety look about it. And I am going to pan around here and obviously show you some of these plants, but I find it easier to just comment as I go. But you can see there's a lot of Costa Farms plants here. Costa Farms Trending Tropicals plants. One goal I want to do is to be able to go to Florida again and possibly look at the Costa Farms nursery, see what they got going on here. But you can see they've got very healthy looking plants. It looks like they just got this, all of these plants, and I need that in my life right here. Beautiful plants. And then you can see right over here, Plant Foldies, we've got some beautiful Sansevieria. This one is for $15.97. Easy care plant as well, in a self-watering planter. And then so this is really interesting, and I wanted to go highlight this right here, but you can see $15.97. Wow, this is actually a steal. $15.97, and you have a Philodendron Pink Princess Galaxy in a 6-inch planter. What do you think of this plant right here? This is absolutely stunning, and I don't know if I need to buy this Philodendron Pink Princess just because I already know that it's going to be challenging. So does anybody here watch Planty Ashley? She actually found a gorgeous Philodendron Pink Princess at a big box store, but it had like a really unique variegation. She calls it the Peppermint Princess. I honestly would love to acquire that plant. I've been actually watching Ashley's YouTube channel, and I've actually been like garnering more inspiration from a lot of these original YouTubers out there. So I would just say, you know, as far as those original plant YouTubers out there, I have gained some inspiration, And I think that it is absolutely amazing to find inspiration. I love the fact that, for instance, Planty Ashley is very candid, very honest. I've been watching Harley G more. She is also very candid and transparent. And I think that's why you see the longevity of some of these content creators, is because they showcase themselves, they give their opinions, they showcase their plans. And I aspire, at least for 2026 and beyond, to be my most authentic self and just kind of show you my love for plants and just me in general. So I kind of nodded because there was another Walmart employee that was like looking at me crazy. Hopefully they don't tell me to stop filming, but we will push our luck. But like this one right over here too, let me just pick this up right here. Can you beat this? Plant Foldies, can you beat this? I am in awe. $15.97. Remember when like Philodendron Pink Princess was like way more expensive? I do, and it is one of those situations where I don't know if I should spend $15.97 right now, or should I just like admire the plants, because I have a new term called window plant shopping, where we can just enjoy the plants but not necessarily buy them. But you can see right over here, this one is a Philodendron painted lady. This one right here is a plant that I do love. I do love the look, but the problem with this plant, and it is only for $15.97, is this plant, if you do not grow this under a grow light, like legit under a grow light, you will revert it back to green. It happens very quickly, and that's another prime example about, you know, environments and situations where you grow a plant but you're not necessarily able to give the environmental needs of it. But I mean, look at this right here. Kudos to this Walmart again for always having amazing plants. I love the fact that every single plant that they have right now is healthy, so it looks like they may have just gotten a shipment in. And then you can even see right over here, $15.97. This is another beautiful bromeliad by Costa Farms. Bromeliad by Costa Farms. So what do y'all think of this? This is pretty awesome as well. And I am a fan of bromeliads because they do have that nice, beautiful striping. So we talk about Costa Farms Trending Tropicals. I see this at Lowe's whenever I go shopping, and this is the classic Scindapsus Trubii Moonlight, but take a look at the price. It is now $15.97. So it's a lot cheaper than $19.84. This is the Scindapsus Trubii Moonlight right here. And this is another one I love as well. Like, this is another plant that, when you talk about easy care plants, this is another plant you need to be adding to your plant collection. Now, as far as the Scindapsus Trubii Moonlight, if you look at the foliage, it definitely needs to be placed in a way where you give it lots of light. Otherwise, you're not going to get that beautiful marine teal blue tone. So definitely consider putting this under a grow light. It is low light tolerant, but you know, Scindapsus also get it definitely gets it just gets leggy and shoots runners. And then over here, I'm just going to show you, these are more plants by Costa Farms. So you can see that they've got hanging basket plants here. They've got this right here. I really like this Monstera Celtipicana. We've been seeing this a lot as I go big box store plant shopping. Let me get better lighting here. And this one is for $19.84. So at Lowe's, it's $20.84. This one's $19.84. So just a couple of cents cheaper. But I love this one. And then they also have more hanging baskets by Costa Farms. This one is a Doherty cactus. So, I mean, ficus. First time I've ever seen this, a Doherty ficus. This is quite interesting, and it's another plant that I've never seen. It looks like just a creeping ficus plant. I would assume that this one is going to need lots of light. And then over here, we have a Ficus benjamina in a hanging basket. This is quite unique. Ficus benjamina is a little bit of a finicky plant just because it does need quite a bit of light. And if you don't water it consistently, it's going to drop its leaves. So it's a no for me. What else do we have here? We have a lipstick, variegated lipstick plant right here for $19.84. Another gorgeous plant that I would recommend if you want something that's kind of like Hoya-ish. I don't know, let me know in the comment section what you think. And then this one is actually a very interesting Tradescanthia. So this one is a baby bunny bellis Tradescanthia, but it looks like a variegated form. Take a look at that. There's a higher variegation to this, and I am in awe. Like I need this. So plant foldies, what do you think of today's video so far as I walk around this Walmart early evening just to show you some of these Costa Farms plants? You can see right over here we have a Dutch staghorn fern. I don't actually own one, but it's really pretty. So kudos to Costa Farms, and obviously they have quite a bit of exotic angel plants. So here's one right here, and it's actually in a self-watering planter, purple passion plant. Let me see, this is only $8.98, yo. $8.98. Wow. And it's in a self-watering planter. So this isn't a 5-inch self-watering planter. I think self-watering is the theme, and OMG. Okay. We're gonna get excited here a little bit. Plant foldies, we're gonna get excited because look at this. Manjula pothos. Manjula pothos. $8.98. $8.98. $8.98. So this is what makes big box store plant shopping super exciting. Let me know in the comment section. Manjula pothos. If you're looking to save money, if you're looking for budget-friendly plants, you need to be shopping at Walmart. Like seriously, Walmart is where it's at for houseplants this year, especially at this Walmart in McKinney, Texas, off of Custer Road. There is a Lowe's right across the street from it. Beautiful plant, and I love Manjula pothos. And then they also have just a regular golden pothos, but honestly, if you're gonna ask me if it's $8.98, I'm gonna choose the Manjula pothos over the golden pothos. There's nothing wrong with the golden pothos, but Manjula pothos is a little bit more expensive at that. But yes, the self-watering planters is where it is at. And then obviously just, they have rows and rows of plants. So I am thinking, this was $5.77. Dracaena warneckii right over here. Dracaena warneckii, beautiful plant, love it. Underrated plant. It's one that I would recommend if you want to get something that's easy to care for. And then we also have this Syndapsis right over here. This is in a 6-inch planter for $15.48. So that's why I talk about going to big box stores and comparing and contrasting prices. Walmart's going to be cheaper than Lowe's, at least from what I am seeing so far. And obviously this is just freshly brought in. I love the organization, but take a look at this Epipremnum neon, or the neon pothos. Look at that, $15.48. Costa Farms, y'all got me super excited, like super excited to the point where I don't know if I need to be just spending all my money on Costa Farms plants in January. Let me know in the comment section, plant foldies. I am in a dilemma, and if you made it this far into the video, plant foldies, please make sure to press the thumbs up or like button for this video. It definitely helps push this content out to more plant lovers like yourself, and I would love to see our community grow with your efforts. Golden pothos, another beautiful plant, easy care plant. This is houseplants for 2026. I repeat, houseplants for 2026. So love these plants as well. And at the very end, I'm going to give you my picks for this. If I were to purchase plants, most of them are going to be Trending Tropicals plants, but as you can see right over here, plant foldies, it has been a lot of fun so far, at least for me, to talk to you guys literally straight for like 45 minutes. $5.77. Look at this right here, gorgeous China doll plant. Beautiful, absolutely stunning. So and then we also have the purple passion plant, $5.77. But honestly, I would go for the self-watering planter just because it's going to make it so much easier to maintain the plants. Love it. And then we also have this Rex begonia here, $5.77. So Costa Farms, you did it again. you made my night. You made my New Year's. January 1st, 2026, I'm already ready to spend all my money on plants that I probably can't like maintain. But I mean, this is the problem, right? Like, we're fueling the plant addiction by looking at these plants. But I just wanted to give everybody, at least that are living out in the North Dallas area, to get excited, because it looks like spring is going to bring in so many amazing plants from Costa Farms. I really love that as well. And then you can see right over here, we have a fern, beautiful black rabbit's foot fern right over here. So it's just a juvenile form. So plant foldies, I'm gonna go ahead and just do some B-roll and then end today's video, but I did want to just keep walking around and showing you. So I'm gonna pick up some plants so you can see their actual foliage. I might do a model walk, we'll see. But as far as the commentary today, what do y'all think? Oh my goodness. I'm trying to see if I can actually make a really good thumbnail with that. I mean, the Monsteras, the Monstera Burle Marx Flame, the Monstera Thai Constellation is stunning. Foldies, you know what time it is. It is the hashtag Plant Runway Challenge, where I will be modeling some gorgeous plants, trending tropical plants by Costa Farms. I am holding a gorgeous Monstera Thai Constellation. Look at that. And then we are also walking with a Monstera Burle Marx Flame. What do you think about that Burle Marx Flame? It definitely makes me feel very fierce. And then you can see over here, what else do we have, plant foldies? And if you haven't already, consider doing the hashtag Plant Runway Challenge, where you take a gorgeous plant like this Monstera, or actually no, it's Apothos Champs Ulysses, Trending Tropicals Costa Farm, and you model it. You give them the best smiles, you smile, and you walk with confidence. You walk to win, you walk to grow, and you walk because it is what you want to do. And obviously for 2026, the New Year's, I just want to share a little bit more of my personality. You already know I am a Filipino American, and we love our beauty pageants. Miss Universe is definitely a thing in the Philippines. What do y'all think of some of these Costa Farms trending tropical plants? And I'd love to invite all of the plant foldies to consider doing the Plant Runway Challenge. Let's go ahead and trend it. Let's go ahead and get excited. And let's go ahead and give everybody the fiercest winning walk, winning smile, winning smiles you can for all of these gorgeous plants. So there you go. And obviously, plant foldies, I am going to be wrapping up this video with just giving you a pan around of the plants that I have available here at this particular Walmart. You know, 2025 was a year that I evolved this YouTube channel to become a face on YouTube. So for the longest time, I was doing content like this, where I was showing you the plants. I was giving you a voiceover where I would pick up, say, this Monstera Thai Constellation for $24.98 in a self-watering planter that is a twist top, and giving you, say, the insides of the plant. And that's what I did for the majority of 2025. But with the new year, with 2026, it is the first day where you are going big box store plant shopping on New Year's Day 2026. It is all about the evolution of presenting plant content. And so I am just going to give you a little bit of a throwback. I'm going to go ahead and combine some commentary as I pick up these plants. You can see we've got some gorgeous Monstera Thai Constellations for only $24.98. And who doesn't want a Monstera Burle Marx Flame? $24.98. I'm really tempted to buy a Burle Marx Flame and a Monstera Thai Constellation, because why not? They're readily available. Thanks you to Costa Farms again. And, you know, as far as Burle Marx Flame, it is a very slow growing plant, but once you get it to climb up a pole or some type of support and you start to get those fenestrations, it is stunning. So, you know, as far as my insights for today, I hope you guys have enjoyed just my commentary about the plants. For those that are just discovering my YouTube channel, go ahead and make my New Year's, my first New Year's resolution, or actually my New Year's goal, is to really grow the content content and also just to grow the following of this YouTube channel. So go ahead and press the subscribe button with all the notification bell on, because if you are really looking for some really nice plant finds, especially in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, you want to not miss any of the videos I have. And plus, I just like making new plant friends. I love to foster this community. Know that if you are new to the channel as well and you happen to make it during a live premiere with a live chat, can you believe I'm bringing back the old school chat rooms where we can all chat and talk about the plants? 7 p.m. Central Standard Time is when that happens. But as you can see right here, I'm going to pan around and show you all of the new Costa Farms Trending Tropical houseplants for the new year 2026. Gorgeous lemon top pothos. I need another lemon top pothos. I mean, who doesn't want a lemon top pothos? The lighting is very crucial to give you the best coloration. And, you know, kudos again to Costa Farms. Very curious to see what other pothos cultivars will pop up in 2026. I have a feeling we're going to see some amazing plants, and it is just going to change and shape what houseplants look like for us. And, you know, in terms of houseplants, what they look like for us, $19.84. This Epipremnum aureum, Champs Ulysses pothos, originally a Teruno World pothos. It is a Japanese pothos, and it is another neon colored plant. Neon color plants for the win. House plants for the new year 2026. It's where we are at today, and I'm just going to go ahead and continue to pick up these plants. As you can see, I already found some amazing plant finds to start the new year 2026. Costa Farms Trending Tropical house plants for the new year 2026. You can see we also have the easy care house plants such as those Sansevieria. And then I remember seeing these gorgeous Philodendron Pink Princess Marble Galaxies for only $15.84. Look at the marbling. That variegation is stunning. I love the half moons. Should I buy this Philodendron Monstera, or I keep saying Monstera, this Philodendron Pink Princess? Look at this one. And then you should also take a look at the next one I'm going to put down here, and you would let me know which one would you buy, the first one that I picked up or the second one. Plant Foldies, leave that in the comment section below. I would love to know which Philodendron Pink Princess Marble Galaxy you would buy, or would you go ahead and just buy them both? So let's go ahead and continue to look at some plants as I wrap up today's video. Again, this is literally the first houseplant big box or plant shopping video for the new year. This is actually me going out after a long day at work for January 1st, 2026. So obviously stay tuned. I know that I will try to kind of scale back the amount of content I create. I'm hoping to have 3 consistent videos per week, but I just can't help it. If for some reason I am able to just go out and film, I'm going to do it, because I really do want to have daily 1-hour plant shopping videos. I am such a tenacious and hard worker. That is something that has always been instilled in me, and I think it's because of my upbringing. I think when you are goal-oriented and tenacious and also passionate, it leads you to just really want to do that. Although a lot of my plant foldies that are concerned say that I might burn myself out. I was so close to doing that, but you know, the spirit is back there. The fact that I'm able to show you my face and give you live commentary, it does cut down the actual editing process. But as you can see right here, plant foldies, I'm going to go ahead and just keep picking up some of these Costa Farms exotic angel plants. You'll notice that these ones are in some catch pots. And then obviously Costa Farms has some new self-watering planters that we will get to in just a second. loving the selection of hanging baskets at this particular Walmart, which makes me just want to buy it all. That is a very interesting Tradescanthia. It's a variegated tricolor, and then this purple passion plant. Should I buy this for, I think, $8.98? I haven't had the best luck with self-watering planters, or at least a purple passion plant, but maybe in a self-watering planter it may work. And then obviously the Manjula pothos for $8.98. I mean, you can never have enough Manjula pothos. I have hanging baskets, but that would make it such a great desktop plant to possibly bring to work. And if you ask me, my office has so many house plants. It's basically my extra nursery. My coworkers just look at me and are like, Richie, you just brought another house plant. And I'm like, but we get fresh air and it's just good vibes when you have some gorgeous house plants. So this Manjula pothos, $8.98. Plant Foldies, should I buy it? Let me know in the comment section below. And again, for those that are still watching this video, I really appreciate it. There is a lot of new things to look forward to for the new year, especially this channel. I did mention that I will be starting my own segment on this YouTube channel called Grow Talks. Well, I will be talking to other plant lovers, business owners, and just anybody that is involved in the plant community. And it's kind of like a podcast type setting. Let me know if you will be interested in tuning into Grow Talks, and you will not believe the first episode and who I will have as my first guest on that. That's just a couple of the projects that I have. And then there's just other things like some Growfold's merchandise. I will actually be opening up an online shop. And obviously the Aglaonema book that I've been working with Art Garden Flowers, my friend Harry, who is the author of that gorgeous Aglaonema book featuring Indonesian hybrids. It is an English language book that teaches you care tips. But, you know, as far as today's video, it really was just me wanting to unwind and actually, you know, go to this Walmart and just give you some commentary. I was actually surprised to see quite a bit of these plants. And can we give this Walmart some recognition for just the organization and just how beautiful the plants look? I hope that this actually inspires people, especially living out in McKinney, Texas, Prosper, Texas, Salina, Texas, Frisco, Texas, Allen, Texas, Aubrey, Texas, all of those northern suburb DFW suburban places. If you guys will actually come out to this McKinney location, let's just go ahead and buy up the plants. But as always, it has been such a fun episode for me to film, for me to talk, to give you guys some insights about plant care tips, plant pricing, and just the new house plants for 2026, the new house plants for the new year. I mean, Philodendron Marble Princess Galaxy. You already know you want to buy that plant. And obviously the new twist top self-watering planters. I'm very tempted to just go ahead and buy up the whole Costa Farms Trending Tropicals collection and give you my honest review. I would definitely need a little bit of funds for that. So again, Plant Foldies, if you are willing to send a super sticker, a super thanks, which is a monetary tip for a content creator like myself, just press the $sign and enter an amount, and I will definitely end up buying a Monstera Burle Marx Flame, for instance. You can also join my YouTube membership tier, the Super Plant Foldies, where you will get some more exclusive members-only content, additional channel perks, discounts on any Growfold's merchandise, and just other things that will help this sustainability of the channel. So definitely consider doing that. You can click the join button if you're watching this on a computer, or it is a pinned link in the comment section. But if I were to buy a plant today, I would definitely consider buying that Epipremnum pinnatum Baltic Blue. I just feel like the value is a very good price, $9.97 for a beautiful one. And then obviously just the Costa Farms Trending Tropical plants for 2026. I love the new self-watering planters. Can we all get everybody excited about Costa Farms plants? From the assortment that I showed today for the new house plants for the new year of 2026, let me know in the comment section which one you would actually buy. Would you buy this Monstera Burle Marx Flame? Will you actually actually acquire such a wish list plant for so many people for so many years? Or will you end up just getting a quintessential Monstera Thai Constellation? As always, plant foldies, as the videos start to pop up on the screen, press those videos so you can continue to watch some of my content. And as always, my name is Richie at Growfold. Please subscribe to this YouTube channel with all the notification bell on. Continue watching some of my content that is popping up on the screen. I also have playlists, and I'll see you on the next one.